I would request Hariom Punyani Garu to please join us on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together for the one and only, the very inspirational Gukesh Garu onto the stage.
So good evening once again. This is the moment we were all waiting for, including myself. Are you with me? We have with us the one and only Gukesh D. See the love, sir. See the love.
Thank you all.
I believe today you have completed 19 years and 19 days of your age, if I'm not wrong. So 19 years, 19 days, at what point of time in your life you decided to make chess as your hardcore career?
Thank you so much for the reception. It means a lot to me. Obviously from, I started playing chess, learning chess from a very young age. And there was nothing really, no other career really on my mind. I first got introduced to chess around 6.5, 7 years old. When I was 6.5, 7 years old, and quickly fell in love with the game. And at that time, I was too young to decide on any career. I just knew that I was obsessed with chess. I was spending all my time playing chess. And before I knew it, before I got into an age where I had to decide my career, it was already an obvious choice because I was already quite good at chess. So, yeah, choosing career was never really a thought in my mind.
Fantastic. I believe not only you chose the career, thousands and lakhs of students are going to choose careers like you now. His mother basically calls him, his name is Gukesh, and his mother says that the meaning of his name is a person who conquers the universe. That's what I've read somewhere. They've already conquered the world by winning the world championship last year. At this tender age of 18 that time, how did you felt and how did you handle that pressure, especially during those tough matches?
Yeah, the whole World Championship journey was something that really changed me as a person, as a chess player. Started from the candidates, qualifying for the candidates, qualifying for the World Championship. Everything was edge of happening, and luckily I made it. And in the World Championship, it was a dream. I got the dream from watching. In 2013, there was a match between Vishy sir, Shunathan Anand sir, and Magnus Carlsen. And I watched it when I was around 7 years old. So I always wanted to play the World Championship. And when I was there, I still remember the first game when I went and sat to play the first game. Around the third move, my hand was shivering so much that I actually dropped one of the pieces. So it was an experience which I can never forget. And luckily I won the match, and yeah, I became the world champion.
So all these students, including on the stage, who are preparing for the examinations, are going to get a lot of things. You are acknowledging your teachers today, Vishy especially. I believe that's very, very important. Next question which comes to my mind is that when you normally don't do the best, suppose sometimes you don't win a match, or you don't do really good in a match or a tournament, how do you handle that particular stage or phase of life? And then at that point of time, what exactly is your Guru Mantra?
I think failure is as important as success or winning a game, losing a game. I've learned probably more by losing a game, playing bad tournaments than my achievements. And I think the key thing, I think it's different for every individual how they handle it. I'm still learning how to handle it. So can't really say I'm an expert at it, but one thing that helps me is you take some time to actually feel the pain, because every game that I lose, I feel pain and I just try to accept it. But at some point you think, what did I learn? What am I supposed to learn? What should I correct from this game? And like when I once learn the lessons from it, then I'm able to see it as a positive, because these lessons, every lesson improves you as a person, as a chess player. And for the next game, I try not to repeat the same mistake. So I think the key thing to overcome failures or like make you feel better about it is to just look at it from a very objective point of view. Maybe look at it as if it happened to a third person, not you. So, and then draw the lessons from that.
Real words of wisdom, accepting that failure maybe, and then coming up strongly, bouncing back stronger. And one last question to the one and only Gukesh. He's giving you the golden words of advice to all these students who are preparing for some or the other examination. Golden words from your side so that they become Gukesh in their fields.
Very honest, I don't believe in one specific advice for everyone. I think each individual works with their own way. I can share what has worked for me in my career. Goals, and I've been very result oriented. I've worked towards those goals with I put 100%. I try to put 100% every day. But there will be some moments where I feel like I don't want to work on chess today or something like that. And even in those moments and in moments where I've been having a crisis, a couple of bad games, couple of bad tournaments, I just try to go back to what I felt when I saw chess the first time. I didn't know what becoming a world champion was. I didn't know what winning the game was. I just knew that for me, chess, when I started, it was just the coolest toy. Like, it was something that just gives me the most joy. And when I try to go back to that love for chess, when I try to focus on the process, to make each move with thought behind it, to plan, because I love thinking about chess. When I do that, I automatically get back the feeling of what I want to be doing. So,
superb.
Yeah.
So beautifully said. Stick to what you love. Take it as and when it comes. Remember your basics. Stick to your basics. Try to always remember the inputs from your parents and your teachers, your gurus. And that's where you win the world, and he creates a huge aura today. All the students are magnetically attracted to you. Thank you so much.